Heyo, it's Art with Pupcakes, and today we're drawing the 50 states as people. First up is the Green Mountain State, Vermont. Now, Vermont is also known as like the land of the hippies. And another thing very famous in Vermont is Ben & Jerry's. And you know what they say about Ben & Jerry's? Ben & Jerry's, the multi-million corporation, was built on a $5 ice cream making course run by hippies in college. So, I just have to love those foundations for a company. Vermont is also very well known for flannel because of the Vermont Flannel Company, which is heavily known for flannel. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? They're also known for maple syrup. So I gave her this maple syrup leaf popsicle thing. And then I started to realize that it was starting to give Canada because with the maple syrup leaf and then the flannel, I don't know, I just was starting to be like, this is giving Canada. And then I researched some more and I realized that Vermont actually does have some Canadian influence. And then they also have a lot of European culture, specifically from France. So I made her a French girl and I gave her a beret. If you didn't, I think that's what it's called. I think it's called a beret. And the cherry on top about Vermont, which is kind of sad, is nobody likes Vermont. It's the least populated state, even less populated than Rhode Island. The smallest state. So geographically, Rhode Island is much smaller than Vermont, but population-wise, yeah, Vermont it's lacking. So I like to imagine that Vermont is just this really shy character, and she's just, because everybody hates her. She doesn't have any friends, so it's really sad. Here's Vermont. Everybody probably sees her as one of the mean kids, mean girls. She's just this really mean, unapproachable girl. But she's really just shy and just trying to protect herself because everybody hates her. Next up is Kentucky, the bluegrass state, known for fried chicken and KFC. And KFC, as everybody likes to say, oh, we all know that Kentucky has the best fried chicken because they have KFC. Absolutely not. If you ever go to Kentucky and you ask a Kentuckian, you love KFC, right? It's the best fried chicken around? Nuh-uh. I mean, their KFC is better in Kentucky, which that's a secret. Nobody knows why. I wonder why. But, yeah, actual Kentuckians don't prefer KFC, over places like Bojangles. Bojangles is actually, I'm pretty sure I saw, a Reddit article saying how Bojangles is actually the most beloved fried chicken fast food place in Kentucky. So, it's sad that, they chose that over their own, Kentucky Fried Chicken. They're also known for horseback riding. They love the derby, they love all that fun stuff. And I've always wanted to do horseback riding, especially when watching shows like Spirit, watching shows like Spirit, growing up on Spirit, and watching Mia and Me, all the little classics. Oh my gosh, I think she was a horseback rider. But yeah. And so I drew her with her little horse, or not so little, but her horse. And I actually really love how the horse turned out. She, I don't know, it's just very alive. I don't know. I was scared that I was gonna make the horse too realistic looking compared to her, but it turned out really good, so I'm happy with it. So here's Kentucky, the bluegrass state. She's all just, hugging her, her horse, close. And they're both, determined because they're probably about to race. And they're just we got this. Nothing's good. We're going to win. I don't know if it looks like she's mad, but it's supposed to be she's determined. And, the horse is also very determined. So, yeah. And let me know if you have any name ideas for the horse that are, based off, some sort of Kentucky lore. Missouri, the Show Me State I'm pretty sure it's called the Show Me State because of the Gateway Arch. It's probably got a bunch of other cool stuff too, though. they also, I feel bad, I feel for Missourians because they've got some hardcore trust issues, you know? It's pretty bad. And it's all because of the weatherman. Because of the weatherman's propaganda. Like, literally, the Weather Channel is baseline propaganda. But honestly, I feel like a lot of us can say the same. Like, at this rate, it's just for the kicks and giggles to just watch the news. Or, like, to watch the Weather Channel. But, yeah. But at least with that crazy weather, you know, the best reality TV is right out the window, you know? Although, like, 1 second it's sunny and 1 second it's a thunderstorm. And that's why I gave him an umbrella. So, they're also, like I said earlier, the Gateway Arch. And if you're a Percy Jackson fan, you know that that is where Percy plummeted to his death, but then didn't die. So, and then because of a commenter's suggestion, I added sliced bread, of course. And whenever I did some more research on it, I'm like, oh, I did not know that sliced bread was actually invented in Missouri. And I'm like, I feel like that's such a convenient creation, honestly. Like, you know, anytime I get like a loaf of bread, it always just kind of sits in the fridge because I never want to cut it. So then I just don't use it. But yeah. Love sliced bread. Thank you, Missouri. And now, if you're wondering what's in the sandwich he's eating, you like, what's that green stuff? Is it like seaweed or something? No, they're frog legs. For frog gigging, yeah. And then he's holding up this chess piece because chess is a big thing in Missouri. So here's Missouri, you know, just taking a picture in front of the Gateway Arch, and I imagine like he's on his way from like the grocery store to work, and he's like, oh, this is a perfect shot of the Gateway Arch. So he like pulls out his phone, and he's like, to all his Percy Jackson fan, because like he's probably, my headcanon is that he's a Percy Jackson fan, and he's really excited to take a picture in front of the scene from the movie, or from the show, not the movie. So he's taking his little picture with his like sandwich in his mouth, and like he's holding up his chess piece, like his lucky chess piece, because he loves chess. But yeah, that's Missouri. Now, last but not least, Virginia, also called the Old Dominion, because that was a colony nickname that kind of just leaked into statehood, or like was dragged into statehood, because I'm pretty sure King Charles was the one, like one of the King Charles, I don't know which one, but one of them gave Virginia the nickname, I'm pretty sure, because it was one of the older colonies. And the thing about Virginia is they suffer from a very large ego. They've got a pretty bad superiority complex. They've got good education, they've got good economics, and they know it. They know it, and they will do whatever it takes to rub it in your face and to make sure that you know it too. So, yeah. But then it's funny because also, alongside their superiority complex, they've also got a hardcore identity crisis. They're just, like, pulled in all these directions, like fishing, like cavern crawling. See, that's another thing. I swear, my crazy theory is that Virginians might secretly be trolls. There's no other explanation for why their preferred fun outing is trudging through caverns and discerning stalactites from stalagmites. I just had to say it, but yeah. And they are very into deer gutting and stuff. So if you're Virginian, you know how to gut a deer, like at a certain age. Yeah. And it's funny because, I mean, even as a Texan, like, they say how we know how to use a gun by, like, 16 or so, or 15 or whatever. And I'm like, you know, maybe not everywhere it's like that. Not everywhere in Texas. But, yeah, so maybe it's not everywhere like that in Virginia. So here's Virginia just cavern crawling because she's a troll, and, you know, wearing her #1 queen shirt because she's just like that. She's very self-love, you know? You can't knock the self-love, at least. And And I love how I drew the lights, because I didn't draw, I used a brush, but I'm still happy with how it turned out, and holding her beheaded deer head. But yeah, that's Virginia for you. So here's Virginia, Vermont, Kentucky, and Missouri. I say this every time, but I'm really happy with how they turned out. My favorite is definitely Kentucky, because I love how I did the pant design, but I do also like Missouri. So tell me which one was your favorite, and tell me if I got your states right. And then also, I know I said how I was gonna do Georgia, and I had the drawing all figured out and stuff. Like, I had the whole plan for it in the sketch and stuff, but I didn't have enough time to finish the line art and the rendering and stuff. But please don't be disappointed, because I promise Georgia will be in the next one. But thank you so much for watching. Have a delicious Sunday. Bye, Lo.